Well-Wasted Podcast with your host, Matt Daddy,
Why don't you shut up, Ginger? You didn't even go to school.
Mr. J,
I gotta go out and buy 4 onions for you fuckers?
the Ginger,
Be school, staying cool.
and Timbo Slice.
Hey, it's true. I'm a hairy man.
Enjoy the show.
What it do, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. I'm Matt Daddy, alongside the sweetest meatball, Mr. J. We got the guy who reminds me of Reba McEntire, the Ginger, and the one we all call Chew Baldy. He's the perfect mixture of hair and baldness, Timbo Slice.
Booyah.
Yeah. Now, first off, I know it's a little bit late, but happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Happy Easter.
Yeah, happy Easter. And to our listeners out there, happy Easter to you guys as well. And since it is the season,
Yes.
tonight we're going to be talking about Easter and what it did to my keister.
Oh, nice.
I wasn't born in April, but I know some fools who were.
Yeah.
Call me crazy, but that's just goddamn lazy. And then we're going to turn off the lights and play Who's in My Mouth. All right? Just kidding, but not really. Woo, the lights went out. Are we ready?
Ready?
Yes.
Ready.
All right,
Let's do it.
so Easter. We all know Easter, and what comes along with Easter, right? Obviously, the kids go hunting for chocolates.
Yep.
You know, there's lots of eating, there's lots of chocolate.
Resurrection?
Resurrection.
Yeah.
Yes, third Sunday of
Keyword,
every
it
6
has
months.
erection in it, so
Yes,
that's why.
it does. Mr. J's advice of the day. No, that wasn't advice. That
Not
was
really advice, but just, erections.
Big man.
It's a hard situation to be in.
Erections is advice. Yeah. But Easter, okay, lots of chocolate, lots of food, lots of shit, right? You know what I mean? When I say lots of shit, I want to tell you boys a little something. I know what Easter did to
Talk
me.
about actual shit.
Yeah. No, we're not going to talk about actual shit. We're going to talk about the types of shits.
You got the ghost poop, you got the runny one.
Oh, whoa. You're,
Wrong shit.
don't
wrong
get
shit.
on my list here, okay? Types of shits. Now, our listeners need to know what types of shits we've had over the weekend.
Matt Daddy.
Yeah. You had the Matt Daddy? Okay, before I kick this off, Ginger, let me put my page up. Tell me what the Matt Daddy poop is like. What is the Matt Daddy?
We've all heard about the Matt Daddy poop.
Oh, the Matt Daddy poop. It's the worst poops of them all.
Okay, it is the worst poops of
Yeah,
all.
I've had one
It's the
before.
type of poop when you're doing it, you want to die.
Oh, it's just the death.
There's a reason for that.
So it's a poop that puts you in cardiac
And,
arrest.
and when you actually look at it, it looks just like you. It looks,
Oh, yeah.
It's
it
a
talks-
shit so bad that it tries to get back in your anus, and you got to put the plunger on your butthole and plunge it that way.
The poop's like, "Ah, what's up, motherfucker? I'm Matt Daddy. You're like, kick it, man.
Yeah, like when it comes out with a gun, like, yeah, you flush, motherfucker. Represent.
Right on, boys. So, to our listeners, we are going to talk about all the types of shits that
Okay.
Easter did to them, too. And they're going to agree because we know Easter's pulled these types of shit. The first
Lovely.
one on our list here, we got the Titanic. Yeah,
Yes.
the classic Titanic. When you're taking the dump
go.
and it breaks in half. So you watch it slowly sink to the bottom.
Yeah. You know what? My shits are so big they come with lifeboats, too. Not enough, though, like the Titanic.
You look into the toilet bowl and you're like, Jack, come back to my butthole.
I'll never let go, Jack.
Yeah.
No, I think that's a maggot.
Your shit sitting on like a little door.
There's only room for half a shit, though.
So the Titanic to kick off our Easter, what it did to my keister. The next one up here, we have the snake. Yeah, so we all know what the snake is. This doesn't mean that a long tongue comes out of your butt. No. The snake poop's got length and sometimes requires you to lift your cheeks off the seat. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I've even, like, bent down to my toilet to try to look into the bowl, like, farther down, and the poop
that's gotta
still
be a
keeps
long
going.
one.
Yeah, it's, you know what I mean?
curling
Like,
up.
Yeah, you just don't see the end of it, and you're like, oh, that's a snake.
But you know you're proud. You want to see it. You're just like, oh, man, I know that's a long one.
Oh, you know what? It's funny you mentioned that, Timbo Slice, because I'll admit, I always check out every one of my poops.
Every single one of them.
You got
Every
to.
one, yep.
as you're standing up.
Now,
it's still
when you're
coming out of your
wiping,
butt.
when you're wiping too, do you check the toilet paper and then you look at the poop, or you just like
So-
slam dunk it in the bowl?
No, I'll be
Here we
honest.
go.
I'm checking the toilet paper because that last wipe has to have zero shit on it.
I'm the exact same way.
So.
I will keep whiting until there's absolute no shit on it.
Dude, you wipe and it's my face on there. Like, what's up, motherfucker?
That's a whole ton of shit.
You're like,
The worst is like, so say you do that last wipe, right? And there's no shit there. You're like, okay, that's pretty good. I'm gonna do one more wipe just to be safe, and then there's shit on the next wipe. Like, what?
It's just like a big long streak. It's like, what the hell?
yeah, your
Where were
asshole's
you
like,
hiding?
What's up now, motherfucker?
Joke's on you, bitch.
The next one here, we got the helmet. Yes, the helmet, boys. A poop
Yep.
so big and powerful, it'll cross your eyes and make you wear a helmet. The old...
Come on.
Yeah.
Moving on down the list, we
Wow.
got the deer nugs. Now, we've all had the deer nugs. Yeah. I called this at work. I remember calling this at work.
Get your ass cheeks wet in the process.
The deer nugs, another word for the pebble poops. A machine gun of little nugs raining fear on the toilet water. Yeah. Yeah.
Incoming!
Yeah. The toilet water's like, embrace!
Yeah. It's basically like a shotgun shell
Yeah.
with shit, right? Because it spreads, you know.
Sometimes the deer nugs, though, for me, it's like the plug. You know what I mean? Where I come out with little deer nugs, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, just let's go, a fucking rain. All right.
Yeah.
Continuing on, we got the floater up next.
Oh,
now, the
yes.
floater's a classic. When your poop just ain't ready to say goodbye, it floats at the top waiting to see if you'll take him back in. Take me back, please.
I promise I'll be good.
It was warm in there, man.
You're getting all sentimental with your poop. You're looking at the boy, you're like, listen, poop, I'm sorry, okay? But it's time to say goodbye. And the poop's looking up like, no!
It's just too much shit between us.
I'm sorry, we can't do this anymore.
Don't you love me? Yeah, you can't just let me go. You got to use toilet paper, too.
You're just gonna flush me out of your life?
How about a kiss goodbye? Yeah. All right, little toilet.
You know what, Timbo Slice? I've kissed worse.
I'd go down there and put my head in the toilet bowl. My head would get stuck in the seat. Oh, shit. Like, honey, I'm trying to call her on speakerphone.
Oh, no, here comes the shit. See, this is why we're through.
Yeah. Wow. The next one up here, we got the chili burner.
Oh,
Dude, the chili burner.
the ring of fire.
A poop so hot on the cheeks, sometimes you can smell burn hair. The old chili burner. Now, I know we've all been
Oh,
there.
we've all done that.
Now, Easter doesn't usually do this one. This is more after like a night at Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Yep.
You know, we're rocking some hot foods or spicy foods.
Taco
whatever.
Bell, the only food that looks the same going out as it does going in.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Minus the
much.
shell part. Now,
Yeah,
one
well,
day, I look in the toilet and there's a full taco.
You just shit a taco.
All right, fine. I'll take you back there.
It looks like you just hit a Nacho Supreme.
I don't remember eating a Gordita Crunch. What the?
You're like, babe, look, it's got a fork in there.
Free Taco Bell, we saved 30 cents.
The next one up here. Now I want to see if you guys actually experience this or not, but the boomerang.
Oh,
You guys, the boomerang. Yeah,
boomerang
most people.
sounds advanced.
I'm thinking, okay, when I first seen this, you shit in the toilet and it just throws itself back at you. You shit in the toilet and you stand up and it just shoots itself back and sticks to your chest.
Get up. It's attacking like a little gremlin.
Yeah. Get down. Yeah, no, but the boomerang, okay? From the same birth family as the snake, the boomerang swings from one side of the bowl to the other, never goes down on the first flush. So this is where when somebody shits, they shit basically on one side of the toilet and then they swing their ass to the other side.
You gotta have good butt maneuvers.
Yeah, you know that ain't going down on the first flush. Hell
You're
no.
like shitting like, evasive maneuvers.
Yeah, this is where it's kind of like the helmet comes involved.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, the next one here, yeah, we've all got this one, the splashback. Oh. Yeah, dude, that's the worst. But you know what? It's almost like the splashback does us a favor. Okay, so like testing a bomb in the open sea, the splashback gives your bum a little cleaning. Yeah.
It's like confirmation that shit has landed. Yeah, but you're just wiping your ass now or splashing your ass with shit water. The worst is when you have a shower and then you get the splasher.
Hey,
Now my ass is dirty again.
you know what? To me, it's like I can't afford a duvet
I shit in
or
the
whatever
shower,
the fuck
that's
those are called.
duvet.
A bidet. A bidet.
A bidet.
A bidet.
A bidet. I can't afford a bidet.
Is that a country?
So it's kind of like
If you
a
say bad day,
bad day.
It's like I've never been to Dubai.
Dubai. You know, so that's kind of like my rendition of one of those little squirt toilets.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, I think we talked about this one before. You can never tell how strong. Like if you have one of those extreme flush
Yeah.
toilets.
Yeah.
they-
What is
they
the pressure
clean
on
your
one of those
asshole.
things? Can he tweak it?
The bidet, you mean? I'm assuming
Yeah.
so, probably.
Well, let's
Like
put it
pressure
this way.
wash that shit.
Let's put it this way. If it goes up your ass and you start squirting water out your mouth, it's probably too strong. Your nipples start leaking. What the fuck?
Your wife's like, what's going on in there?
Oh, this flashback. The classic. The next one here. Oh, booyah, baby. The Hershey Squirts.
The Hershey
Yes,
Squirty.
the Hershey Squirts, man. Now,
Now
Easter
that's-
did give me one of these.
Easter gives me that.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. When you get rocking
Turkey.
them, chocolates, you get on that chocolate. You eat the bunny. You eat the whole bunny that came into your house putting chocolates all over. You start eating them.
I find for me, it's like a gratuitous amount of mashed potatoes and turkey. That's what does it for me. My ass is like, whoa, motherfucker, we can't handle this. Yeah, my asshole basically dies.
So you look in the toilet and you're like, "See you later, mashed potato."
Yeah. I see you already have gravy on you. Well,
We ain't friends no more.
I'm there like sprinkling salt in the frickin' toilet. Yeah. Disgusting.
The next one we have the classic with Mr. J mentioned earlier, the ghost poop.
Yep.
Yeah, the ghost poop. Is it scary?
Where'd it go?
Where'd it go?
I've just been pushing out for 2 hours and there's nothing in there.
Babe, grab your gun. This baby hiding. No, the ghost poop. Is your mind playing tricks on you, or did your poop just disappear? One would think it didn't have time to say goodbye.
You're like, honey, someone call the poltergeist. Yeah. Poop's gone.
His poop went. Yeah, the poop gets out. He's like, "Let me out of here. See ya." Yeah, I'm out, motherfucker. The last one here. Actually, no, we got two more here. The second last one here, we got the childbirth.
Oh.
Now it's almost like the helmet. So big
I
and
hate
powerful,
that
but
one.
the childbirth. This one you might not want to. This might you not want to hold after it comes out, but most likely it did some ripping down there.
Ginger's doing some breathing.
Yeah. That's when you look in the bowl and it's like red water with a big old fat ball of poop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a good point, man. When you're shitting, it feels like you're literally just shitting a solid, compact ball.
Yeah.
Of shit.
yeah. I actually call that the sideways football. Trying to shit out a sideways football, it won't come out.
222. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey,
Brown toilet bowl. Brown toilet bowl.
Go on.
Audible, it's not coming out.
but when that shit releases,
Oh, it's brutal, man.
Oh, dude. Man, you know what? It's funny, too, because it's one of those poop, it's got that whistle to it. You know what I mean? It comes out the bowl and you're... you know, all
Is
the
that a
way
nuclear weapon?
the chopper. Yeah. All
Cracks your
right.
toilet bowl and it lands.
I'm sure our listeners would love us to wrap this up real quick. So we're going to go to our last one for the night, and we're going to call this one the Timbo Slice.
That's where you got hair in your poop?
Yeah.
You
So,
have to watch porn.
no, it's not even poop. It's just when you shit a big ball of hair.
Is that you?
The Timbo Slice. Yeah. I'm sorry, Timbo, but we all know how it
yeah,
is.
it's
right?
true. I'm a hairy man.
The truth hurts. Sometimes it stinks too. All right, we're going to move on to our next subject of the night. We're going to call this one April Fool's Pranks. Okay, so
Nice.
since we're rocking the same month, April Fool's, Easter, it fell on the exact same day this year. Now, how
About
often
3
does
years
that
ago.
happen, ladies and gentlemen? So since
3 years ago.
3 years ago it happened, Timbo?
I think so.
Holy shit. You just throw that number out because I believe you.
No,
It's
I,
probably like-
believe it actually happened about 3 years ago.
Holy
Like,
shit, it's been
looking
3
at here,
whole
it's like,
years.
yeah, the last time they
will
coincided
confirm
was
that.
1666.
Timbo,
you're like-
according to my sources, it was only 3 years ago.
So April Fool's pranks, man. Now we've all played our share of pranks, right? We've all had our share of gags and some shit we've seen. Now, before I dive into this list, I do want to ask you guys: do you have any April Fool's pranks that you've actually tried or had done to you? Are they worthy of describing? If so, Timbo Slice, you ready to rock this
Yes.
gig? So let's go, baby.
For my brother, I wanted to prank him really bad. And me and my brother were evil for pranks. So I would put saran wrap. You know the bowl that you lift up? Well, you lift that one up, and on the bowl underneath, you put saran wrap across that.
Perfect.
And then close up. So when he pees, it backsplashes on him.
Oh, dude. Brutal.
There's lots of
Nice.
times I pee in the dark too, you know,
Mr.
like
J.
at nighttime.
Any April Fool's gags, pranks?
Believe it
anything?
or not, I'm not a pranker, man. I haven't had a lot of pranks done to me or pranked a lot, so I got nothing.
Going back to the toilet.
Mr. J pranks his dick every night. He's like,
Yes.
he gets out the phone, puts like a hot chick on there. Your dick's like, whoa, what's up? You're like, just a cell phone dick.
That's more like, oh, we're gonna get off. No, dick. I'm just teasing you. Bad dick. Down.
Ginger, any April Fool's pranks that you could think of? Anything you've done before we kick off this list? Just want to see if you guys have any little stories.
All
yourself.
right. So back when I was like 14, It was
A couple days ago, gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. I emptied the bag of milk.
Or like 3 decades ago.
Yeah.
I emptied the bag of milk, and then I replenished it with was it baking or flour and water. Just kind of made it that pasty white.
Nice.
Put it back in the fridge. So my sister went in there for a bowl of cereal. Filled her bowl with that.
Oh, dirty.
That's dirty.
I know, but hey, whatever. I'm a big brother.
Hey,
right?
man.
You know, I do. I haven't played this prank, but I know a prank from when I was younger that my dad pulled on my brother Jay.
Hit me.
So he had a mayonnaise jar, right? That was totally empty, and my dad just kept farting in it for like a week. Like, my dad's got some brutal farts. Like, we're just talking straight up nasty. And then one day, my dad's like, "Hey Jay, can you make me a sandwich or whatever?" And then my brother went to go make him a sandwich, and my dad likes mayonnaise, and my brother goes over with the mayonnaise jar and just gets wafted in the face. Shit smell. I was really young when that happened. Yeah.
Okay, so going back to when the last time April Fools fell on the same day as Easter. Okay, going back to 1998, it has not happened since.
So 1998, Timbo, 3
All
years
right.
ago.
It didn't
was-
even happen in
It
1998.
feels like it just happened a
okay,
couple years
so
ago.
however, it will happen again in 2029.
Ah,
Oh, so another 11 years from now.
Tim, you were
We'll
only
kick it
off
up.
by like 15 years.
Yeah,
So
not
that
bad,
all?
Timbo.
I actually don't know if that's the right math, but
It seemed like just yesterday.
All right, so April Fool's pranks, right? Good stories, Timbo. You suck at fucking guessing yours. That's all good, man, because you're
Yeah.
bald and
dude, it's okay. You got a piece of shit named after you.
yeah,
So.
There you go.
dude, you have your own shit.
The Timbo
Love
Slice.
it. I'm gonna name my new dog tomorrow. That, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, me and Tim are getting a new dog, and the new one's called the Timbo Hair Shit.
And what's this one called? Hershey Squirts.
Yeah. All right, so moving on. April Fool's pranks. So what I got here is a list of pranks that people have done. Some have gone too far. Some are half-assed. Some are like, oh my God, I can't believe that shit happened. God damn. Now, I do want to know after I say some of these, would you guys ever think of doing stuff like this? Hit me up. Let me know.
Aye.
If you got any stories, let's talk about it. The first one on the night. I put mouth-numbing Orajel in my sister's toothpaste and in her contact solution.
Oh, contact solution.
Oh, that's a little far with the contact.
I feel like that could go really
So,
bad.
mouth-numbing Orajel. So that shit will freeze your gum, freeze your teeth if you have tooth pain.
Freeze your eyes.
Imagine like looking at her eyes are just all cross-eyed. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? Like,
He's like, holy fuck, Gina. My eyes are frozen.
she can't even talk either. She's just like,
Blah, blah.
You're all playing games and you're like, Gina, look over here. Look over here. I can't.
I can't see shit.
It like freezes her neck. Like, what
I
the
can't
fuck?
move my eyes. I can't blink. I can't do shit.
Holy fuck, what a dumb move. The next one here, and this is a practical one. I like this one. It's I contact cemented a bunch of toonies all over the floor in my high school and watch people try to pick them up.
Oh, that's genius,
Yeah.
man. That's a lot of work.
Do
Yeah,
people
but how
actually
many-
do that on sidewalks?
Yeah, just contact cement a toonie there and try to see people use their nail and pick it up. They're like,
You know what?
Dude,
I'll
I'd be
spend
in there
some
with a
time to
flathead.
get a toonie. I'll spend time down there. Try
Yeah.
to chisel it out.
Tim's like, oh, good
it's a
thing I
toonie.
carry a scraper around with
Tim's
me.
got a jackhammer.
Tim's like, let me whip out my dick. It's paper thin.
Let me get it hard first.
Yeah. See if we can slingshot this
Yeah.
baby out. The next one here was the Timbo Slice story right here.
Another
Yeah.
one.
As soon as you said it, I was like, boom, he nailed it. Now, this story is slightly better, but along the same lines.
All right.
I saran wrapped over my toilet bowl as a prank on my husband. He went in there, did his business, and even flushed. When I went back in, there was a piece of shit and some toilet paper just sitting on the saran wrap.
How does he not know?
Joke's on me, I guess.
How do you not look?
Oh, I bet you he did know.
I
He's
bet
like,
you he did
fuck
look.
it.
Or he
Yep.
didn't. He just shat right there and pissed
No.
and just wiped and dropped it and somehow flushed
No.
without
I
even
know
ever
that
I think
my-
that's right.
My shits are thick enough that if it's hitting a
Yeah.
piece of saran wrap,
You would
it's
know.
going to be
That's
That's
touching
why
my butt.
I'm thinking, Mr. J, you're
Yeah.
correct. And he's
You
like,
just turn
oh.
around like, oh, you want to be like that?
It's funny because
Fuck
she
it.
walks back in there and she's like, oh, fuck.
It's like, oh shit.
going over there like undoing the saran wrap on
Yeah.
both sides.
And you know
Flush
you're
it
going to have
off.
to cup it
Yeah.
to get it out of there.
She couldn't even be mad either, too. Like, look, you didn't clean up. Well, I didn't fucking put saran wrap on the toilet. You did, lady.
Why the hell did you put saran
He
wrap
had one
across
of,
it?
like the wet shits.
Oh,
Imagine
no.
that. Just
Yeah.
where it's like falling down the sides of the toilet because
Yeah.
it just overflowed the
And
saran.
every time you try to peel out the side, it kind of backsplashes over.
He's like shitting. He's like, man, this smells really close. Like closer than normal.
Yeah. It's funny because probably like 3 out of our 7 listeners right now are like, okay, and we're going to pause this show right now.
Oh, this is why I don't listen.
The next one here. Everyone loves candy apples, but the ones I made, I used an onion instead. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, genius prank because it's not.
Yeah, but
it's not
that's
gonna hurt
a
you.
dick fucking
Yeah.
move.
Ugh.
Man.
Because think about when you eat a candy apple, you like bite into that. Like, imagine
Oh yeah, you
of
have
course.
to. You
But
have
you
to.
gotta get past the caramel.
Yeah, because you take a bite and
So
it's
you take
nothing
a
but
hard
onion.
bite.
Like, oh, somebody crying in here?
Who do you know that would continue eating the whole thing and say fuck it?
I would do it out of spite. Like,
Oh,
fuck
dude.
you.
You know
I'm
what?
eating this
That's
onion.
something, though, boys. Unfortunately, that's something I would do to you guys. That's one of those pranks. Be like, yeah, fuck you, Ginger. Fuck you, Mr.
Reminder.
J.
Still
Never
gonna eat
eat
it.
candy apples from Matt
I
Daddy.
gotta- yeah, Matt, Daddy, how often do you make candy
No,
apples? out of
first off,
curiosity?
I'd never spend that much time on you guys.
Yeah. You mean I gotta go out and buy 4 onions for you
Thanks,
fuckers? Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that.
With caramel, fuck it.
You take a bite and be like, all right, can I have that back? Because I got to cook spaghetti later.
He calls us, hey, can each one of you guys buy your own onions and bring it over?
Yeah, what are you playing a prank? No, it's just for science,
No,
man.
no.
It's for science.
I filled my wife's entire blow dryer full of baby powder.
Yes.
That shit was too funny.
I like that one. I love
Yeah, that's
that
one of those classic
Yeah, it's a
ones.
classic.
You know, it's a gimmick. Yeah, we see that on YouTube every
Yeah.
day. But
You could have
know
a
what?
quick shower. It's
My
all
wife
cleaned up.
would be so pissed.
You know, it's one of those. These are the type of the April Fool's pranks that I think in my head. It's like, man, the way I am, the personality I got, how the fuck haven't I tried this on a woman for the past 5 years
it
already?
involves
Like,
work, and I don't want to do work.
I know,
you
we just lazy as shit,
Yeah.
which is our next topic. I can't believe we're goddamn this lazy.
Yep.
We're going to
Yeah.
go to the next subject here. So, fill my wife's blow dryer full of baby powder. The next one here, my buddy was applying for a job and handing out his resumes, okay? What he doesn't know is under the hobbies category, I wrote excessive masturbating on there.
I love it.
He like goes to the interview, and they're like, "Yeah, so this is a hands-on job.
We love your honesty.
Just wash your hands before you start your shift, okay?"
He gets like a XXX store or something called. They're like, hey, is this Steve? He's like, yeah. He's like, would you be ever consider, trying out some lotions or some Vaseline for it? He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, well, it says
Actually,
here.
you'd be like, yeah, I would. How do you know? How do you get my
Yeah,
number?
we really want to know how the lube feels on your dick. You know what I mean?
We got peanut colada, we got strawberry special, we got banana.
I don't even think I would ask question. I'd be like, yeah, I'm down for that.
His first question, he's like, how the fuck you calling me? I only applied to Walmart.
So his buddy there's handing out the resumes at different places.
Hey, Johnny, I've been reviewing your resume here. You're a great candidate. You're a stroke above the rest.
Very
You're so
nice.
fucking funny. That's great.
You're punishing us.
The next one here, and this is a classic one. This is something I would love to try, but I think I would get beat up 10 times in one night. I put Mentos in the bottom of the ice cube tray and was in charge of making people's drinks at
that's
a party.
wonderful.
I was in charge of making people's drinks at a party. Best party I've ever been to.
That would be hilarious.
Mentos.
That
So
would
he
be
makes their
hilarious.
drinks. He puts the ice cubes in there and then hands people their drinks
soon
all
as-
night.
soon as it
Boom.
melts.
Yeah.
So to
Done.
me, that is the most genius one. Like,
Yeah,
that's
and
like
it's
a
one of those
planting
ones.
the
Like, I
seed.
would love to do this, but you would
Yeah.
get your ass beat so many times.
But how
at
would
a
they
party.
know? Oh, yeah,
they
you made the
wouldn't,
drink.
though.
You're making drinks all night.
Ticking time bomb.
Nobody else, when they see that drink
you know
explode
what you
in
do?
their
You know what you
face,
do ahead of time is you just put the Mentos or whatever in the ice cube trays and then fill them with water and put them in the fridge. Yeah, go make your own drink, no problem.
Yeah, the problem is that ice is clear. So if they're
Yeah.
not looking at the ice directly, which usually people are when they're pulling ice out, they would see the little Mentos.
Maybe what you
sitting
do
in
is
the
you only do
bottom.
like 1 or 2 and then see if someone can get
That's
it.
why it was classic that this guy, because he was in charge of making people's
Yeah.
drinks all
When
night.
you're playing
they
beer
didn't get
pong.
to see the ice cube.
It'd be funny too to
throwing
see it
ice
like.
cubes in there. Yeah, but it doesn't work with.
Yeah, it doesn't
you'd have
work.
to
I
wait.
guess it
I
wouldn't
don't know,
happen like
like-
all at the same time. Could you imagine everyone at the party at the same time? The drink's like,
No, but I could see him. He's behind there just making somebody
Yeah.
drink, and all you hear is "son of a bitch." Yeah. He looks over, and the guy's like whole face is covered.
don't even like diet.
Yeah, that's classic Crank. Classic Crank. I was gonna say prank and drank all at the same time. And I
Words,
used to
man,
see
they'll
it,
get
so-
you.
Have another
Yeah.
drink.
So the next one here, I poured a circle of petroleum around my partner on the bed while he was sleeping, and then set it on fire. I thought I could yell, "It's the ring of fire!" as he woke up.
Fucking idiot.
My
Idiot,
That
man.
is dumb.
Yeah, so petroleum. Everybody knows petroleum. It'll just burn steadily, and it won't actually burn the material
now
it's
you
on. It'll
have no
burn
hope.
until it's run out.
Now you have no friend.
Yeah.
Fuck you, man. You ever do that to
Yeah,
me?
so whoever this was, so on it says partner. I don't know if it's male or female, but they poured a ring around a person when they were sleeping, and then
You're an
basically lit it on fire. So when they woke up, they could be like, "That's the ring of fire."
You're an
I know
idiot.
that's a stupid.
There's a
April
lot
Fool's
of
prank.
bad that could happen there, man.
Absolutely, yeah. The next
That one
one,
bothers me.
the next one here, we have adding sand to my wife's lotion was only humorous for the first 2 minutes. She turned on me real quick.
Oh boy.
Sand in your
Oh,
wife's
boy.
lotion.
Did you imagine? She's like, there's something wrong with this. Yeah. What's going on? She's just like rubbing herself.
Yeah,
like,
once-
Just keep rubbing. It's like, God damn.
He said once she figures it out, she's like,
oh my God.
hey, come on over here, Richard. Let me jerk you off. no. I'm sorry.
Guess what? We're going to the beach while we're staying at home, bitch.
Yeah. Get on your knees and suck my toes. Okay.
There's no sand down there.
Personal experience.
The next one here is I put a firecracker in the end of my friend's cigarette. Didn't realize until after it exploded how dangerous it was. Yeah,
Again,
put a
stupidity, man.
Yeah, some people, man. April Fools. A lot of these were great. Some are genius. Some are like holy fuck, and some are like holy fuck.
That's like borderline funny for me, but borderline like, yeah, maybe no.
You know what?
I think funny is like, man, anything that's funny that doesn't hurt people, that's good, man. Like the Mentos one doesn't bother me, but the firecracker one, that bothers me.
Oh, the Mentos one, because it's just gonna explode in
Yeah,
the
it's not
face.
gonna hurt
But they're
anyone.
going all over. Then they're pissed off. They get a new drink. Blah blah blah. The cigarette one here. I had to put myself in their shoes because imagine you're the guy, Timbo Slice. You're lighting a smoke, and all of a sudden you're just smoking, generally carrying on a conversation, whatever. You know what's going on, and then all of a sudden, boom, right in your face. Like a cigarette is literally. By the time you get to the firecracker, you're only like what, 2.5 inches.
What if you got
from
like
your mouth?
3rd-degree burns or something from it, man?
No, yeah. If I was fine, I would laugh my ass off. Go, what the fuck?
Tim's like, whoa, what brand are these? Whoa, I'm gonna get some.
Wow, dynamite!
Holy shit!
I'm like, that was awesome.
They should really put on the package like explosion warning.
Like, I knew it dangerous for my health, but god damn.
I saw a caution danger symbol on this thing.
You know what? Better my face and my lungs, though, right?
Yeah, might explode in your face.
Yeah, no shit. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this up here. Our last one for the evening. As a gag, one year I put icy hot in all of my friends' condoms. Him and his girlfriend.
Oh, that would fuck.
I put icy hot in all of my friends' condoms.
Condiments.
Condoms. And him and his girlfriend broke up soon after.
Ooh.
I wonder if there's more there to like that relationship than just the icy hot part.
Nothing more was said as that. So
Actually, I'd probably kind of like that.
what I really want to know, though, oh, it's cold. It's cold.
Oh. Greatest sex ever.
What I tried to find, though, is how the hell do you get icy hot in a condom?
And your
like,
friend
how do you
not
put
knows
it back
that
in
you
the
opened
package?
it.
Yeah. Unless,
question.
that's what I mean. Unless, I don't know. This one, that's why I saved it for last, because this one was a little bit of a debate for me. Because I tried
He's
to
like his
figure out-
condom opener. He's just standing there waiting, like, okay, we're ready to have intercourse now. Hand me the condom.
But I could see, though, it's like, him and his girlfriend broke up after. So I'm wondering, obviously, it would affect him, and then it would obviously affect her. And maybe she was thinking, like, you got some kind of, going on downstairs. What's wrong? Why am I burning? Why are you burning?
And then he's got to sell her, like, it was icy hot, baby. I swear, like, yeah, sure it was. Sure it was, yeah.
Or it could have backfired on him, and really he was sleeping with his buddy's girlfriend, and
Oh. That's why he never opened up condom for anybody, right? Everyone deals with their own condom game.
I'm thinking, okay, she didn't unwrap the wrapper or nothing. She had like a syringe, a little needle, and she's injecting into it.
Now the condom doesn't work now anyways.
No, now I
Yeah.
get why they broke up, because she got pregnant.
Yeah.
And it was icy hot. So
Yeah, the baby comes out. It's
You
like a
made my
White Walker
vagina
from Game of Thrones.
all right, so we're gonna go to our next subject of the night after we kick off the April Fool's pranks there. But we're gonna go to the next one here, and this one's called "Oh My God, I Can't Believe People Are This Lazy."
Excellent.
And the story behind this is basically, I'm gonna tell you stories about people and the lazy shit they do and why they do it, but I'm not gonna name any names because shit just gets dragged on. And just know that these have been
it's all
done.
me, that's
whatever.
why.
Or this is all Ginger, and I don't
It's
want
all
to
personal experience.
no names mentioned, but lazy greatness is what I call this, okay? The first one here is attach your garbage pail to your vehicle and then drive it to the end of your driveway.
Yeah.
How fucking lazy could you be? Timbo, is this something you would rock, bro? You would get out of your house, go to the car.
It depends on
attach
how
your
long my
garbage pail to
driveway
your
is.
car.
Yeah, if you
I
live in
had
the
one of those
country.
really long driveways, yes.
drive it down there.
Absolutely would.
See, this is where I disagree because I'd fuck it up and I'd drive right over my garbage pail.
I gotta pick
You know what I mean? Because I'd have my car in reverse too, and I'd put the garbage pail behind me. Yeah.
Oh,
I just picture like if say you have a short driver, like it's going to take more time to hook up the garbage and make it to the end of the driveway. You get in the car, turn the keys on. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, we went.
Yeah, but just know that there are people that are doing this, okay? Attaching their garbage pail to their car and then driving to the end of the driveway. The next one here, now this one's absolutely fucking amazing, and I will say that. This is absolutely beautiful, but the lazy motherfucker right here. A remote-controlled lawnmower.
Oh, that's genius.
Yeah,
A remote-controlled lawnmower.
Yeah.
Now, somebody has this out there. People have invented this and have done this only for the sake of they're so fucking lazy to cut the grass that, hey, you're in your basement, and you're like, hey, babe, look, I'm cutting the neighbor's lawn from the basement.
Imagine being the neighbor, man. Like, holy shit, Skynet's alive. Exactly. The machines are coming together.
That's fucking aliens, man.
I think it'd be like reliving my childhood, you know, like just playing remote control for 2 hours. Woohoo! Let's go.
Dude, that's one of those fucking Halloween pranks.
Yeah.
On Devil's Night at midnight. You know what? Kids come walking up to your house or whatever, and you get the lawnmower started. It's like, yeah, and it starts like chewing grass up, heading towards him.
Like you're chasing some kids down the road with it.
Yeah, it sounds like a Goosebumps episode or something like that.
Yeah, so you guys get the concept, right? So
yeah.
lazy, but this is great at the same exact time.
For me,
right?
it's genius. It's awesome. And you could actually have like a lucrative business opportunity with that. But cutting the grass is like the only exercise I got. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Yeah, well, hey, man. If you go ahead and get a remote-controlled lawnmower, fuck
Yeah.
goes exercise,
Yeah.
man.
We're done.
Shit, right out
We're
the
just gonna
window.
get fat as fuck.
Yeah, it's just fatness from here on out. What's up, cheeseburger? Me and you look a lot alike, right?
Guess what? I can eat you while I'm cutting my grass too, cheeseburger.
The next one here we have. Now this is fucked. If you don't have an upstairs bathroom, put a garbage pail at the bottom of your laundry chute. No.
Oh boy.
Yeah, what the fuck, Stuart? Yeah. That's our laundry bin.
The only thing I can picture is like the
Your
Peugeot,
wife
one of
is at
those
the
slinky
bottom.
things all the way down.
Your wife is at the very bottom of that shoe.
Stuart, you got shit on the lingerie again.
Yeah, she's up there. She's like looking up through the laundry chute all the time. She's like, she takes a moment. She looks up. She's like, "Is that an ass?" And all of a sudden,
Stuart, there's something wrong with the laundry chute. That's just me, honey.
I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, man, okay, let's go back to all those types of poops you get out, right? Imagine them going down a laundry chute.
Stuart's like, make sure you put all the whites together, honey. She's like, I can't. They're all fucking brown now.
They all got streaks.
We're gonna have to name a new poop. We're gonna call this the sticker. Yeah. He takes a shit and it just sticks to all the walls on the way down.
Oh yeah, your laundry chute just be full of shit now. Just all
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying. Like
dude.
it'd be like a slinky shit going down.
It's a new game. He's trying to piss off the shit on the walls.
You know we all do that in the toilet too. When you got a shit stain, you try to piss it off the toilet.
Oh my God.
Am I the only one?
You got shit stains in your bath or your
In the
shower?
toilet. No, in the toilet. I said toilet.
Holy fuck.
Take a shit and it clings to the side.
I was confused there for a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've done that before. I've pissed off a shit stain.
You pissed off a shit stain, eh?
I'm fucking pissed.
Seriously, just can't imagine that though. Maybe we go back to episode 10 with Chili Dog.
Oh yeah.
And she's got Helga at the bottom under the chute, and he's like, "All right, Stuart, shit from there,
I want you to chili dog me from up there, Stuart.
and then run downstairs and fuck me." I like the element
She
of
just
surprise.
sprawled out underneath the freaking laundry thing.
He takes the shit, then he quickly gets off, looks down. You all right?
Yeah. Oh, I see it missed. I got another turd coming. Hold on, honey. Wow, we're disgusting.
Oh no, wait. You know what? Redneck shower. He gets Helga to stand under the chute, and he just starts pissing down underneath. She's like all soaping herself.
Oh, Stuart, thanks. That's good for the skin.
Ooh, that's warm.
Okay, anyways, we're going to go to number 4 here. If you want the house to smell good, attach an air freshener to your ceiling fan. Okay, that's lazy as shit, but I get it, man. That's
No,
cool
you-
and that
you know
works.
what
I think that's
man.
kind of genius myself.
Instead of walking around spraying shit around,
Actually, you know what I
guess,
do?
yeah.
I put bounce sheets behind the fan. So that
on
Yeah,
the top
that's
of
good.
it,
I've seen that
behind
before,
the fan,
yeah.
Behind the
I
fan,
see what you're
yeah,
saying.
so
and then
just-
let it like an oscillating fan,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, that's
pretty
pretty
cool.
cool.
Pretty cool.
No, that's real school, man.
That is school to shit.
Be school, staying cool.
No, are you schooling me? Are you schooling? Right. Why don't you shut up, Ginger? You didn't even go to school.
School for the souls.
All right. So make your house smell good. Use an air freshener on the ceiling fan or a bounce sheet on behind the oscillating
I don't
fan.
even think that one's lazy. That's pretty smart. That
Oh
one.
yeah, okay, okay. So some of these, I don't know. I Google search lazy motherfuckers, and this is what came up. So
Okay,
It's just a bunch of pictures of Ginger.
yeah,
I got
Actually,
one
the
to
whole
add to
time
the
well
list.
wasted crew.
yeah.
when you're playing catch with the kids or you're playing catch with dogs, you just tie the ball to a piece of string, and you have a fishing rod, right? No, you just cast it out.
Oh, like so T-ball. You put the little ball on the end of the stick.
You let that shit go.
You bat it off, and you just reel it back.
Reel it back
You going
in.
fishing, honey? Nope, playing fetch with the dog.
You're in your lounge chair the whole time.
Nice. We'll get to some personal ones here if you guys have any as well. The next one here is use a leaf blower to sweep your floors.
Oh my god! I feel like that wouldn't work.
Yeah, you just push it around. You're not really solving a problem.
I'm assuming, okay, they don't go to detail, but I'm assuming the guy's got like a front door open or something. He just leaf blows his whole house out. Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, it's, some people are lazy, but they're also fucked
I feel like
at
the
same
wife would be
time.
like, well, the dirt's not on the ground anymore. Now it's just in the air. It's just like we're all
Yeah.
the dust cloud.
Now, you see here, the floors are real clean, but the walls are dirty as fuck.
The white walls are a good taupe color now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Colored.
I think taupe's a form of white, isn't it? Fuck, I don't know.
This next one, now this is just terrible. I can't believe some people do this, but get a ginger to clean your toilets.
Oh, why would you do
Them
that?
fucking lazy cunts.
No, you
That's
know what I
just
mean? Now
dumb.
that's degrading. That's lazy. Anuses. That's anuses, right?
That's just gonna make it worse and worse.
Which part's degrading?
The ginger part.
Okay, I was yeah. You're gonna stand there and take this.
Why do they call them gingers? Anyways.
Wow, it smells like cinnamon in here.
No, but you know what? How much you charge?
Too much for you.
I got a real bad toilet problem at home.
It used to be white. That's all I'm saying.
No, I got a question for you. Have you ever used a leaf blower? The next
Yeah,
one.
she's your wife.
Can we get a real low?
Can I buy your wife at Home Hardware?
Yeah, high five. Usually where the cleanup needs.
There's one on every corner. Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bam,
Good.
baby.
Well done. Well done.
That was deserving of a bam. Well done.
Yep.
The next one here. The weather's your friend when it comes to laundry. Spread your clothes all over the front lawn and then wait till it rains. Yeah, now who's lazy here? Who's throwing their clothes all over the front lawn?
The front Ron.
Front
I just
Ron.
said front Ron.
I love seeing the front of Ron. No, but seriously, guys, how lazy can you be if somebody actually has spread their clothes all over their front lawn and waited till it rained?
Or you just
to
wait-
wash
I
their
feel
clothes.
like when you go pick up your clothes, you're gonna find a bunch of worms and shit in the clothes. You know,
I would feel like they wouldn't wait until it rained. They would realize that it's raining and then spread their clothes outside.
they're just throwing them out the
just-
window.
Yeah, it's just like,
Yeah,
it'll
but
rain
see,
eventually.
I said it's a weekend process here
Yeah.
because once it rains, then they got to wait for the sun come out to dry them all. And they're like, oh, they go out and their clothes are like starting to fold in half. And they're all like
the wife's
crispy.
like, you've been washing clothes for like 5 days now. You only did one load. What's going on here?
Well, shit. Here we go, Helga again.
It's been raining the whole
All the
time.
squirrels and birds are shitting all over it.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't solve a problem.
It's tie dye.
That kind of goes back to like what men do. Like instead of washing their clothes, they just throw it in the dryer for 10 minutes. Good as clean.
Hey, got the wrinkles out.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't believe some of the shit that people do. The next one here is tired of mopping. We'll put sugar and water in a spray bottle and spray your floors, then have your dog lick them clean.
That's genius. That is genius.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Sugar and water in a spray bottle, and then just spray all your floors, and then have your dog just lick them clean.
That's wonderful. I would do that.
That's gnarly as fuck, man.
I feel like it's gonna take longer to fill up the spray bottle and then go spray it on every part of the thing, and then you're walking around getting your
It
feet all
doesn't take
sticky
as
and
long
shit.
as fucking mopping your floors, I would imagine.
Think
though.
about how big of a mop streak you can do versus how spray bottle, right? Just
Well,
saying.
it depends on the size of your kitchen too.
It's sizable. Yeah, it's easier
Yeah.
just to spray all around and
Yeah,
then just
it
sit
is.
on the couch. If your dog's like, oh, you missed a spot, let me just spray right there.
Yeah, there you go. You got it, buddy.
The dog's like super pumped, like.
You got like friends and family coming over. They're like, "Is that all your dog does? You ever play with a toy? He's just licking the
licking
floor."
the floor, yeah. Is your dog doing cocaine? What's going on?
You're all like, all of a sudden you're like, "Oops, I may have sprayed my own balls there. What am I gonna do now?" Yeah. Oh shit, I'm naked. Yeah.
Oh,
look
what
at that.
happened?
Yeah.
Ham and the peanut butter.
Yeah. Even your dog's like, "Ro, where is it?" If you want to get things clean and your rocks off at the same time, just have sex on the windows.
Ass cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently. Hey, babe, move your hands a little bit. Yeah. Breathe more.
Yeah. We got to get it moist and damp first. Like me? No, the window, babe.
Yeah.
Yo, honey, I'm going to aim you. Try to squirt at the window, okay?
Apparently, people do this to clean their windows. They just have sex on them.
So you just see like an ass and handprints on the window now.
You live in front of a church. It's Sunday.
I feel like it'd only be safe to do this on the lower floor, right? You wouldn't go do it on the top floor. Like,
Yeah, that's the definition of stained glass.
the wife's dead at the bottom of the ground. You're like, well, at least the window's clean now.
Yeah. That's just lazy.
Well done. I was slow on that one.
Come on, guys. Yeah, all right. Anyways, we're going to go to the last one here to wrap this up for lazy greatness, because some of these are damn good.
Oh, yes.
If you're too lazy to live and you'd like to die, get your wife to do everything around the house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That won't last long.
That is a lazy
Yeah.
motherfucker right there. But if you want to die at the same time, you go ahead and get your wife.
How long you
die.
think? I would give it a week.
I'd give it about 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Before she realized that I haven't did anything and my ass is grass.
He's enjoying
man.
himself. This is unacceptable. We must make him do something.
I wouldn't last more than a day.
Yeah. That's about
Not
it.
more than a day.
Yeah.
All right, now it's time to shut off the lights and play Who's in My Mouth.
Where'd everybody go?
That's your finger, man.
It tastes like dog hair. I'm going to guess. Tim.
You win.
You win. So did I.
Just kidding. To our listeners, coming up here soon, we're going to be kicking it off with some Facebook Live. So we're going to
Yeah.
have our listeners expect us to be live going forward. So stay tuned for stuff like that. The only reason I did shut off the lights and play Who's in My Mouth, because we all know you ain't going to want to see that. So, but next week, if we play it again,
Oh, I think there's some viewers that would like to
stay
see
tuned.
that.
So, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned going forward that we're going to be kicking it off Facebook Live. Time well wasted.
Live.
Before we wrap up our show tonight, Mr. J, I want to ask you a plan of attack.
Okay.
Okay, and we're going to call this Mr. J's plan of attack. All right, I'm going to give you a scenario.
All right.
And you're going to have to figure out quickly in a responsive manner how to get out of this situation.
Make it
okay?
up totally on the spot.
Make it up
Gotcha.
totally on the spot. Ginger, Timbo Slice, Mr. J's plan of attack. You're stuck on an elevator with 3 midgets.
Okay.
How you getting out?
Oh, so the elevator's stuck, right?
You're stuck. 3 midgets. Go.
Okay, first of all, I'm going to ask them their ASLs. I want to know their names. I want to know where they live.
Right.
I want to know their heights. Right. And then I'm going to take out my tape measure. I'm going to measure the height of the elevator.
Okay, because you got to know size and dimensions.
Now,
Got
here's the thing. There's only 3 of them, right? So I'm going to stack 2 of the midgets. Okay. Then I'm going to take the third midget and put him beside the other 2 stacked ones. I'm going to climb up on the first midget, then get up on the second ones.
Oh.
Hopefully
What if
they
the
can hold my
midgets
weight.
collapse?
Oh, man. Okay. So
Okay, no, wait. Scratch that.
Okay.
2 midgets stacked. Go.
So they're not collapsing. Okay. So I get on the second set of midgets, right? I'm going to try to find the frickin' opening at the top, right? Because every
Oh, the
elevator's
air
got that
vent.
little
The
air
air
vent,
vent.
right? So then I'm going to
Gotcha.
get through that. Then once I get up there, I'm still going to be fucked because now I'm just on top of an elevator and I don't know what to do. So
You're like, all right, now midgets,
Yeah.
throw yourself up here. Come on, one by
So
one,
I
get
carry
up
them
here.
up. So then I'm going to start throwing them from the top of the elevator up to the next floor to see if they can reach it and open the door. If that doesn't work,
Oh, right.
I'm going to ask them if any of them have a cell phone.
You're going to shot put a midget.
Actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to hit the emergency button.
Ding, ding,
There you
ding.
go.
There we go. Mr. J's plan of attack. Hold on. First off, you're going to play shot put and ring toss with midgets.
Yeah, dwarf tossing, man. Not
After
their salad.
measuring the ASL and the dimensions of
Exactly.
the midgets. You'd be like, wow, your dick's like 2.5 inches. Not bad for a
You
midget.
got a bigger dick than me. Turns out I'm the midget.
Mr. J's plan of attack. Every week we're going to do something different with Mr. J. Maybe Timbo Slice and the Ginger will incorporate them too. For now, Mr. J's plan of attack. Tonight we're going to wrap up our show, and that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, we encourage you to subscribe to us on iTunes, Google Play, YouTube, or Spotify, of course, at Time Well Wasted. And make sure to drop us a like and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And for anything else, please check us out at 1hq.ca. For the record, I once open-mouth kissed a horse, and I'm out. Peace out, baby.
Thank you for listening to a Time Well Wasted podcast. If you'd like to hear more, check us out at 1hq.ca/podcast. And we'll see you next time, bitches.